Hello everyone. Today we are going to be studying a very interesting chapter. But first we'll be doing an activity. So here's the activity. I'll be giving you a picture and then you will tell me the name of today's chapter. Alright. We are not going to be watching any Attack on Titan, but we are, however, going to have a look at this action sequence picture here. So what's actually happening in this picture? Someone's jumping, someone's swinging, someone's going in for a punch. So we are able to do all these activities like jumping, walking, running, climbing and even smiling because of a certain something in our bodies. Yes, you guessed it right. We are going to be studying muscular tissue, and in this chapter we will be studying the various types of tissues, their occurrence, structure and function. So let us study about muscular tissue. So we know that all tissues are a group of specialized cells. So specialized cells give rise to tissues, and tissues in turn give rise to organs. Organs then form organ systems. We are, however, interested in the tissues. So if we have muscular tissues, muscular tissue will be composed of muscle cells. Muscle cells are also called muscle fibers. And you know why is that? That is because the structure of a muscle tissue actually looks like threads and fibers. That is why muscle cells are also called muscle fibers. So it is these muscle cells which help in the movement of our bodies. Do muscle cells do it all by themselves? No, they do have help. So the proteins that help these muscle cells to relax and contract are called contractile proteins. Based on their structure, function and location, muscle tissue is categorized into three types. First, we have the striated muscles. We then have smooth muscles and the cardiac muscles. These are the three types of muscle tissue. Let us now study about the first type, that is the striated muscle. The striated muscle is also called by a variety of other names. Let us see what they are. If we look at the picture over here, we get to see that there are alternating light and dark bands giving this muscle type a striated or a banded appearance. They are also known as striped or striated muscles. And these muscles are closely associated with the skeletal system to bring about movements. That is why they are also called skeletal muscle. These muscles are also voluntary, meaning that we can control the movement of these muscles. Hence, they are also known as voluntary muscles. Now, if you look at the picture over here, we get to see that there are multiple nuclei within a single cell. Hence, they are multinucleated. They are also unbranched cells. So, the skeletal muscle is long, cylindrical and unbranched. So, these muscle types are usually found in the limbs of our bodies, in our neck and even in our face, which help us smile. The next type of muscle cells we are going to study are the smooth muscle cells. These muscle cells do not have any striations, as you can see in this picture here. That is why they are also called smooth muscle cells. However, you cannot control the movement of these type of muscle cells. That is why they are called involuntary muscle cells. Also, if you have a look at this diagram, you can get to see that there is just one nucleus per cell, making this a uninucleate type of cells. They are also spindle shaped, meaning tapering ends. As you can see, you have pointed ends over here, giving it a fusiform or a spindle shaped appearance. Where are these smooth muscle cells found? They are found in the visceral organs of our body, all visceral organs except the heart. Meaning you can get to see them in the alimentary canal, the internal organs, the ducts of the glands, the bronchi of our lungs and even the iris of our eyes. The third and final muscle type that we are going to be studying is the cardiac muscle. Just as the name suggests, this is found in our heart. As you can see, the cardiac muscle exhibits characteristics of both the striated and the smooth muscle types. They do have alternating light and dark bands, giving them a striated appearance. However, they only have one nucleus per cell, making them uninucleate. They also have a branched appearance. This branching here has intercalated discs which help in the conduction of electricity, which keeps our heart pumping. So these are branched, uninucleate and striated in appearance. So that is all for today's class. Thank you so much for listening.